Hello, my name is Allison Egan-Datwani, and welcome to the first part of my series called How to Develop an Easy at-Home Daily Yoga Practice. This practice we will start with grounding, with feeling centered, being in our body, and connecting to our breath. You can do this practice anywhere. I prefer doing it at home, seated on a blanket. However, sometimes we have to do this practice while we're sitting in our car, waiting to pick someone up, maybe even standing on a long line somewhere out there. Now, to start, let's sit. All right, so if you have the good fortune to do this at home, what I recommend is getting a blanket. I love the Mexican blankets, which you can order online or simply get in Mexico. Even a beach blanket you may have somewhere tucked away in your home. You can also use a throw blanket and a big bath towel. So what you do is you simply take the blanket, I have it folded twice here, and then you fold it shortest end to shortest end, and then once again, shortest end to shortest end, and again. You'll create a shape that looks something like this. And the idea is to sit on the edge so that your front pockets are higher than your kneecaps. Now, if this is happening and you see that you have maybe one or both knees lifted, what I recommend is making your blanket higher, maybe repeating this with another blanket or simply folding it once again. People tell me that their ankles get sensitive. See, this is too high for me, not feeling comfortable, but you get the idea of what is necessary to get comfortable. So you could always put a little blanket under your ankles if you have sensitive ankles. So here, let's place our palms to face down. This is the mudra, the hand gesture of calm abiding. You bend your elbows back slightly and you close your eyes. If closing your eyes makes you feel uncomfortable, you could always look to the floor about 6 feet in front of you, allowing your eyes to slow down. Now, as you're here, try not to force your body to be in any particular way. Connect with exactly how you are today. Notice. Notice where there's density in your body. And allow yourself to be okay with that. As you feel both hips, right side and left side, plugging into the blanket down to the earth, similar to if we took the plug of a hairdryer into the wall and plugged it into the socket and the hairdryer started to work. The same is true with our grounding practice. Feel your right buttock and left buttock plugged in. And then from there you can grow. You can feel the center of your chest floating over your hips. You may have to sway from side to side to do that. Relax your jaw, soften your belly, and then eventually as your heart feels like it's floating over your hips, feel the crown of your head shooting to the sky. Chin parallel to the floor. And be okay with how it is. Noticing where there's lightness in your body. Now begin to tap into your pranic body. That means your heartbeats, which is pulsing, and your breath, both of which are your life force, your prana, always working for you. You don't have to ask them to work. So tone into your breath. It's got a tidal quality. If taking your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly helps you to find this gentle rise and fall of your breath, then do that. Otherwise, you can keep your hands on your thighs. On your inhale, there's this natural rising. On your exhale, there's this quality of receding, falling back. You can watch your natural breath, or you can begin to stretch your breath with your mouth closed. Where you inhale through your nose, mouth is closed, you feel your upper chest shooting to the sky, and as you exhale, you feel your roots as you draw your navel in. Continue to find your inhale stretching, and your exhale falling down, but then exhaling, shooting up like water coming out of a fountain out through your nostrils. So the exhale is strong. It pushes out that dense, toxic energy which is keeping the body blocked. Your mind is going to get in the way. Your intellect is going to come up with great ideas. So what you do is you watch whatever thoughts come up, and then you take your next fresh inhale and exhale to bring you back to your center. Watch 3 breaths. Inhale fully. Exhale deeply. Continue watching your breath the best you can. Noticing what are thoughts that are task-oriented and getting in the way. And noticing the thoughts that are pearls of wisdom, divine inspiration that's whispering in your ear. Hopefully you can connect to the latter, to the divine. You can rest your hands to your thighs with your palms down if they're on your heart and belly. If your eyes are closed, you can open them and look to the floor. And eventually you can take your gaze up. So there you have it. You're finding your center, you're grounding. Try this anywhere in your life. It can be short, or you can do this for as long as you like. See you next time.